If I'm in a rush, I just pound for a little bit,
Yeah.
release the oils, and then throw it in the blender.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. A lot of you have been getting on to me and saying, Gary, why are you called the roaming cook? You've got no cooking videos on YouTube. Well, today we're going to remedy that. We are at Koh Samui's #1 cooking school. In fact, this might be the #1 cooking school in the whole of Thailand. It's my friend Ying. I can't wait to introduce you to her. We are in the most idyllic setting you could ever imagine for a cooking class. We are in for a special treat, believe me. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna try and find Ying. I'm a little bit late. Sawadee krab.
สวัสดีค่ะแกรี่ยินดีต้อนรับ
Krab.
Welcome to my home.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm excited that I'm finally getting to cook with you.
All right. So we're gonna cook together today. Not just I'm gonna cook, but we cook together. Gaeng Som Rom, one of the typical Southern Thai curry.
Well, I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah, never.
Okay. So very interesting one. The second one is Moo Hong. The popular dish braised pork belly with the sweet dark soy sauce. So the last one is a local. It's more like a local family dish. Or Nam chup mung mang. Nam chup mung mang is the relish made of shrimp paste, and mung mang is bilimbi. So let's see what happens.
Wow. All right, I'm excited. High five.
High five.
And
This
just so I don't have to pronounce this, can you tell us what we're cooking?
We are cooking Moo Hong.
Moo Hong, which is my favourite pork stew from Phuket. And so for anyone, when I cooked this before and put a recipe up, who told me that I cannot use pork shoulder,
You can.
I was right and you were wrong.
This is also one of the last piece I got. Well, pork belly as well. So I mix. You know, you can also just use pork belly as well.
It's nice to use a bit of shoulder, and then
Yeah.
you get like a little bit of a leaner cut as well as a
Exactly.
really fatty
Yeah.
cut, right? This is the beauty of living outside, right? You can just chuck it on the, and it just adds to the
Yeah, as to the plant.
plants.
Oh, for example, iron from
Yes.
blood. Just go to the plant. Nothing
Yeah,
waste.
there you go. Nothing wasted, guys.
Yeah, nothing waste.
wasted.
This is important for you guys to see. So nothing waste.
All right.
Yoo-hoo!
Perfect. All right. What do you want? Inch like that? Dinner?
We're gonna turn in 3 chunks.
3, yeah.
Yes, good. As well as this one. Gonna wash one more time shoulder.
All right. So we've got like, I don't know, 2-inch cubes there. They okay?
Oh, you can cut a bit like
thinner.
bigger chunks.
Bigger chunks.
Yeah, so
Okay.
then you get a tender.
Okay.
Yes, more tender
All right.
when braised. So first into 2 big chunks.
2. What's the 1 and 2?
Yeah. Good boy. Lovely.
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 Good accent.
Okay, then we go. Here you go.
Okay, straight through the middle, guys.
It's
It's nice that I'm under pressure here. I'm under pressure a little bit now.
all right then.
Just
Here,
straight down
that's
there.
it. Yeah.
Okay,
This one we're
perfect.
gonna use the whole.
Oh, like that, yeah.
Keep it like
That's,
that.
we're gonna. All right, so I've done them 2 small, guys. Ying wants them this size. Ying wants like that's a slab. We don't call that a chunk in England. We call that a slab. All right,
Lovely.
so, and how long are we gonna stew these for? These lovely pieces of pork.
As long as we have time.
Okay.
The longer we braise,
So it's
the.
Monday now. We'll see you on Wednesday. I'll just be sleeping out there with the cat.
Oh, we have a garden view bungalow.
There you go, sleeping there. Helen can look after herself.
I think this is enough.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, you can take some.
Perfect. So, what do you think we've got there?
Oh, one more. You can.
One
take,
more?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to take the end off. All right, guys.
That's it. Nice.
That's my piece, pure piece of fat.
Yeah. That's
That's my bit.
your favorite.
Lovely.
Lovely.
You think of anything better, guys, than when you talk about cooking classes. This is not what I picture when I think cooking classes. The ones I've been to in Chiang Mai, you know, they're quite a bit sterile. You just sitting all around in like one room and you're all cooking round on your own stove and stuff. But this is perfect. cooking boran over coals.
Ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want these in any particular way?
No, you just
chuck them in because I'm
chuck
putting
them in.
I'm trying to put them all skinned down for you.
No worries. As long as until you
see the fat coming out.
the fat coming out and all the meat get a bit like golden brown. So I like the smoky, burning skin.
Yeah. All right, so we're just browning off the meat, and we're just going to render out some of that lovely man mo.
Lovely man mo.
Lovely.
A little bit of star anise.
Are we going to pound the star anise?
Yeah, this is my my recipe. Just a tiny bit.
Me, okay.
Gary, look here. Just a tiny bit of a few pieces of star anise.
What about pig Thai dam?
Pig Thai dam, ni ngay. Well, I also mix white and black.
Yes. There you go, look. I think maybe Ying read my old recipe.
I would go like half.
Okay. Well pounded paste, nothing too coarse.
This recipe, I mixed the original recipe and myself.
No, it's good.
My experiment with a little bit of star anise.
All right, guys, so we're getting close now. If you come in and have a look, the meat's starting to get browned, and look at this. We've got that lovely lard, that pork fat, the man mo. And that's going to be giving it the most amazing flavour. All traditional Thai, Chinese food in Thailand is traditionally cooked with pork fat when it's fried.
So you just fry until it's fragrant.
Oh, it smells so good.
Okay, Gary, next, tao yếu.
Tao yếu
Orซีอิ๊วดำ.
ซีอิ๊วdam. So we've got black soy sauce,
yeah,
guys.
sweet black soy sauce.
You'll be familiar with this. Anyone who's come to Thailand has eaten pad siu.
Yeah, padซีอิ๊ว. They also use เต่า อิ๊ว ซีอิ๊วดำ. So I'm just keep stir frying until pork coated ซีอิ๊วดำ. So you can smell already, yeah?
Yeah, it smells so good. Right, so next we're going to add the nam tan.
น้ำตาลมะพร้าว นิดนึง ไม่ต้องเยอะ
นิดนึง. So this is what sets Moo Hong apart from, say, a Moo Palo, or is the fact that they use coconut sugar, right?
Moo Palo has a lot more five spices, Chinese spices. But the original Moo Hong was only just ซีอิ๊วดำ dark soy sauce, garlic and pepper. That was
sugar.
so simple, no sugar, because this is already sweet.
Of course.
Yeah. And
then Thai people said, no, hold on, I need it more sweet.
Yeah, you know, so some of them or many of them would add a little bit of white sugar, which made your pork a bit glazed. Yeah. This pork at the end. Yeah, not much.
Alright, so just a touch of white sugar to glaze the pork. The nam tan, the ma prao.
น้ำตาลมะพร้าว ก่อน
Yeah, it's going to give you like a bit of like a richer flavor,
caramelized.
Right? Caramelized, like butterscotchy kind of taste.
Yeah, so you're gonna add a color by caramelize by using coconut sugar, and then you're gonna glaze this pork by adding a little touch of white sugar.
Wow.
Here, go.
And then
you just pour water in to cover the pork.
Just enough to cover.
Yeah, just
and
enough
then we're
to
just
cover.
Gonna let that go. Wow. All right. Bye, Moo Hong.
So at the beginning, I will put the lid on, and then we will keep washing from time to time. It's gonna take as much time we have today.
Okay.
So we just have to stew it or braise it until the pork, like when
falls
you
apart,
eat it,
right?
Yeah, it falls apart and melt in your mouth.
Cool.
Yeah, and on low heat.
Juice.
I'm gonna move to the other charcoal to reduce.
But look at that, guys. That looks absolutely incredible. You could be cooking this yourself. All you've got to do is get down to Koh Samui and join one of Ying's cooking classes, right, Ying?
Yeah, you are welcome over here. And to get more.
And I'll probably still be here when you get here, guys. To be honest, this video could have been an hour and a half long. I mean, the amount of stuff we did was insane. So now we've headed out into the garden and Ying's putting me through my paces. I've got the little hook, not sure the actual technical term for it, but she's showing me how to pick my own galangal, my own turmeric. We got on the lemongrass, and this is just an experience in itself because I've actually never picked lemongrass. I've never seen lemongrass in this form. I pretty much butchered most of her garden, but I think she's going to let me off. But to be honest, this is just something I've not done in any other cooking classes because this is actually Ying's back garden, even to the point where we're actually lighting coconut husks to light our fire. Recipe 2.
So these are what you need for making เครื่องแกงใต้
So Thai is southern, right?
Thai is southern. เครื่องแกง is curry paste.
Curry paste. So southern curry paste, and this is like the paste you'd put, the base paste you'd put in
base.
everything, right?
Almost
Like, so,
everything.
Yeah.
Even you make
คั่ว
เค
กลิ้
รื่อง
ง
แกงคั่วกลิ้งแกงกะทิ Gaeng Som, but Gaeng Som we have slightly different. Gaeng Som we will skip the galangal, black pepper, and the rest is actually pretty much the same. Gaeng Som we have garlic, shallot, shrimp paste,
Right.
just a little bit of lemongrass.
Yep.
Without galangal,
Okay.
turmeric, and chili.
Right.
Fresh and dry are mixed.
Okay.
Because we would like to have 2 different versions of
Heat.
how you get heat from it. So you get more fresh heat. Yeah. So it like burns.
Yeah. So this is like more of like an instant intense heat, right? And this is more of like a deeper.
Yeah. This one is
Heat.
deeper. Yeah.
Right.
So the dry one is deeper. So and every time, so when, well, I don't know. So many people just chuck it in and pound it straight away. For example, my dad or my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay, so it's not the wrong way to do it, guys. If you want to do it that way.
Yeah, it's not the wrong way. If you just start to pound chili first without roasting them.
Okay.
But I personally like to roast the dry chili first to get
Right.
to extend the aroma.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or we don't want to cut. We just chuck them in.
Chuck them in.
So you roast them. Would you like to slice lemongrass, Gary?
Yeah, why not?
So you cut the end off.
Yeah.
But actually the roots are, and we're gonna use only
Only that part, right?
that part, and slice it thin.
Just to there.
Yeah, just to there.
And you're gonna peel off this like dry, hard outer layer.
The outer layer. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, ma?
Good boy.
Okay.
Lovely.
Au revoir.
Okay, next you can slice galangal.
Where does this go?
Let's go.
Just in the garden. That's exactly what I was just about to do, but I didn't want to be rude. So.
No worries.
And is that just going to, like, in about a month, is it going to be like a big lemongrass tree there?
No, it's not gonna regrow that way.
Right, here's another one that I was going to ask you actually. So you always cut the skin off, not the skin, the.
Well, you can scrape off like this. Yeah, you don't.
But
have
you
to
wouldn't
cut.
just pound it without cutting it off, right? Or scraping it off.
Yeah, you have to scrape off.
Right.
Well, there's lots of soil and bacteria. You know, you have to watch it proper.
Right.
Yeah. So this water, I got it from when I rinsed rice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you can use it.
Really?
You know, when you buy any vegetable from the supermarket, you never know how much chemical,
Pesticides and stuff on them,
pesticides,
right?
everything. So you can soak in water from rice.
Yeah.
10 minutes
Yeah.
to remove
Remove the impurities, yeah?
Yeah. 10 minutes only.
I mean, we're just getting tip after tip after tip. I might actually have to charge you for this episode, guys.
Well, but our lemongrass and galangal
Doesn't have any.
doesn't have
pesticides,
any.
Right?
Make my own compost.
Yeah, yeah.
I have cut just a little bit at the bottom part, so I can just tap it on.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't move.
Right.
Yeah, and then you slice in a ring, like 3 thin slices.
Just 3.
First.
So what Ying's done, she's cut like a flat piece off the bottom. Anytime you're cutting something round, even if you're cutting a carrot, something like that, mango especially, slice a little bit off so it's flat and then it stays still. How thin are we talking?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a good size. One more. And then you put all together. 3 pieces.
Okay, and slice
And slice.
like that.
Yeah. Chilean. Hey, you're a good chef.
Yeah. How long do you think? Am I the best cutter that you've had on your whole course?
I have to say yes, yeah.
Thank you. No? Copper herb?
Lovely.
Lovely.
So you can cut more well because everything is gonna go in the inside.
Oh right, well, yeah. So I'll cut this side as well. So we're going to cut this up as fine as possible, guys, because I'm going to have to pound this in a minute, which usually takes me about 2 to 3 hours. So hopefully this won't take that long, right?
Not that long.
I usually use
If you know the trick, then it's gonna take you just 10 minutes to pound.
Are you going to show me?
Maybe.
How do you feel about the fact that usually I would pound it first in a
Chili, I will start with chili with a little bit of salt.
Yeah, for a bit of abrasion.
Yeah.
But I would usually, if I'm in a rush, I just pound for a little bit,
Yeah.
release the oils, and then throw it in the blender.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, so lots.
Gary, เครื่องแกงใต้ or southern Thai curry paste, less shallot compared to garlic. So we need more garlic.
More
taste.
garlic, less shallot, right?
Less shallot. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know, if you are talking about southern Thai flavors, many people with him would recognize the เผ็ดร้อน hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy, right?
Because shallot's gonna reduce.
Yeah, okay. Give you a bit more of a sweetness.
Yeah, shallot will reduce the peppery from galangal and pepper. So less shallot, more garlic.
All right. So if you want that hot and spicy flavor, guys, less shallot. So what are we talking? 3?
More. You have seen we add quite a lot of galangal. Yeah. That just 3 is enough.
Okay.
3 little.
3 little ones. See, for any of you that said that I don't cook, why'd you call yourself the Roman cook?
Okay, next garlic.
Ying said I'm really good at cutting, so didn't you, Ying? Do you want these cut?
Yeah. No matter which way.
Okay. And this is where the fun begins, guys. Pounding curry paste.
And then go in a circle. Yeah, by the way. Or sometimes you just push us back.
Okay. What about
Repeat.
Okay. Who knew that I was doing chili, pounding in a pestle and mortar wrong for
Now we get
3 years?
So now I'm gonna chuck all the raisins. All comments, right? Galangal,
I could just eat that.
lemongrass, shallot, garlic, turmeric. Black pepper. In the south we use black pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of Indian influence.
Yeah. What about
And as well as turmeric.
Yeah. What about deeply.
อ๋อ deeply ใช่
Do you use deeply as well?
we use deeply as well for แกงพริกคั่วกระดูกหมูคั่วกลิ้ง
Okay. Alright, so after I pounded up the paste with no help whatsoever, I did it all by myself. Joke. We're going to add a little bit of kapi, some shrimp paste. And this is from
สมุทรสงคราม
Samut Songkran. So you can actually get this yourself if you live in Bangkok.
สมุทร
But I
สง
mean,
ค
if
ราม
you just even looking at the colour of this compared to like a commercial one,
Yeah.
that dark brown sort of chalky one you get in the tub, I mean, it's chalk and cheese, as we say. Love it. Okay, can we fry?
Try this one. You try it. Trying
tried
raw ingredient is important.
I tried
so
it.
then you know it. Yeah. How much you're gonna add this in your curry? I tried to. Wow, that hot.
Hot? That's spicy?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good spice. It's reduced then.
I like it. Pet Kim.
เผ็ดเค็มใช่เผ็ดเค็ม
ชอบมาก
ใช่ใช่นี่แหละเผ็ดเค็ม
Oh.
This is Southern Thai เผ็ดเค็มร้อน
Lot, yeah.
Now it's ร้อน starting to ร้อน hot
Okay.
You wanna try
Yeah, yeah.
hot
Yeah, yeah.
right straight in the middle
Okay.
hold on
So monkey face facing upwards like that.
yes
For anyone who doesn't understand, I know these sound like really basic questions, but I know these are things people have asked me before, right?
Yeah.
So, like, what's the difference between that and a coconut that we drink? Like,
two different types
yeah.
the other one called น้ำมะพร้าวน้ำหอมน้ำหอม means fragrance
Yeah.
yeah and มะพร้าวต้นมะพร้าวน้ำหอม so different types the tree are smaller
Yes.
and the fruits are also smaller
Okay.
and the juice has more taste in
Yeah.
comparison to this one.
And this is harder, the flesh,
This is
right?
hard. The flesh is harder
So you
and
can
thicker.
grate it. You wouldn't be able to use a...
You wouldn't able to use the other one to grate it and squeeze it a coconut milk. Yeah, but this one, so we call it มะพร้าวแกง and มะพร้าวน้ำหอม
ครับ
ใช่มะพร้าวแกง so we
Yeah.
use more to squeeze the milk.
So these are
from
the
flesh.
coconuts. These are much easier to get in England, these type, because we get them from the Caribbean.
I think
The
so.
hard ones, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. You put the coconut here right on the edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah. No, down here. No. Forward.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah. 5 times. 1,
5,
2, 3, 4, 5. And then move. How to get the beans out of from the so all those little pots, each pot you cut it half, so half I mean it's from both sides, upper and the lower,
Okay.
and then you get
Half and half, and then you
half
don't
and
have
half.
to peel them.
You don't have to peel. So you just so you have to make sure that you cut half, exact half.
This is a good trick, actually, guys, because if you don't do this,
Then you have to peel the whole pot.
you have to peel the whole pod. And it takes ages.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Chaom, so this is
Acacia.
Acacia.
Yeah.
Climbing,
Climbing Westel.
that's the one.
Westel. Climbing Westel. It's not easy. Climbing
Whittle.
Westel.
Yes, it.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I'll keep the milk a little bit, so I have to see the measure between the milk and the curry paste.
Yes.
Yeah. So I start with some like 300 ml.
All right,
It's
so
not-
that's
it's not
the
like-
old saying goes that you can always put some more in, but you can't take out if you put it all in, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we heat it gently.
Gently heat it,
Gently heat the milk.
and then we're going to add the
Paste.
pig gang. In southern, how do we say again?
เครื่องแกงใต้
เครื่องแกงไทย
เครื่องแกง
ไต้
or พริกแกง so in central they would say พริกแกง here we say เครื่องแกง เครื่องแกง
เครื่อง
in a different tone south dialect เครื่องแกง เครื่องแกงใต้
โอ้เครื่องแกงไทยไต้โอ้
เครื่องแกง
low tone guys,
Low
low
tone.
tone, low tone. I can't hear tone, so
and now you will bring out the aroma from the curry paste straight away in to combine with the aroma from coconut milk to bring out more intense aroma.
it's just going to break that paste up.
Yeah, you break the paste.
Keep stirring. Some kek. Right, so this is our souring agent, right?
Yeah, it's souring age. Just 2 pieces. For the sour touch. And Gary, what's coming next is the beans.
So
No,
say oh,
sorry.
sato.
สตอใช่
I was just saying, like, so if someone wanted to cook this and they couldn't get some kek for some reason, is there something else?
Tamarind.
Tamarind, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell that's not shop bought paste, can't you guys? Look at that. Like, it's lost its rawness now. The paste lost its rawness. It's sweet, spicy, salty. Yeah.
Gary, you can go for bamboos.
Okay.
Yep. Here, behind you.
Ah.
Let's see the amount. Oh,
Sorry. Cut. Okay.
okay, that's enough.
That's enough.
Because we still have two more.
Perfect. All right. So we just add in a little bit of.
Yeah.
I've got that bamboo. So, like for me, that consistency is just perfect, right? I could even go a little bit thicker. But would you add more water to that?
No more water, but more milk
Mm.
to reduce. Here we have milk.
Right.
You can go for milk anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
But would you prefer it like a little bit looser, or do you like it like a little bit thicker?
Usually it's not quite thin.
Okay.
Also not quite thick.
Okay, so
Yeah, somewhere in between.
somewhere in the middle, right?
Because you remember the bamboo have been cooked already.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. And now we go for chaom.
Chaom,
so you
right.
can
Right at the end.
all in.
We've got that chaom,
Yep.
that climbing.
Climbing whistle. Yeah.
Yes. Everything.
We cook
Okay.
prawns which is unpeeled because
Because we want the flavour from the shells, right?
from the shell and as well as we keep the texture quite juicy.
Okay.
Chop all in.
Oh. Can people request, or do you just say, look, this is what we're doing today?
No more requests
No.
because I think I know which
Well, you know, right?
which dish now are available in
Yeah.
this period of time.
Yeah.
In April, from April to May, which ingredients are
Yeah,
available
yeah.
seasonal.
I guess it's just if someone can't eat shellfish, they have to say, oh, look, we can't eat shellfish, right? Like dietary restrictions.
Well, all the menu that
Or day leona.
maybe about some 25 menus on the list, so they
Yeah.
can choose. They're quite flexible.
Okay.
Even some people who don't eat meat, but you can also enjoy the curry with fish. Good.
Yeah. So I forgot what we were talking about now.
Stir a bit.
It was so good.
We will finish.
I went into like a bit of a trance. there.
We're not gonna cook the prawns too long, Gary.
Then we're going to leave
Yeah.
them. The residual heat's going to cook.
Exactly.
cook
So final taste now.
prawns. Prawny.
Potty. Now, so I will drop the cream quick and then you remove
From the heat,
immediately.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Right, so this is where I messed the whole dish up, guys.
The finals. All right.
We're on. Again, that's one I made all by myself, no help again.
Here, Gary. Gaeng Som Rom.
Oh. I cannot explain to you guys how excited I am and how hungry I am. I've just watched Ying participate. I participated a little bit in producing this absolute feast. So, what have we got, Ying?
We got Moo Hong. This one is Moo Hong, a braised pork belly with dark sweet soy sauce, garlic, and pepper.
And where's it from?
Chinese Hokkien Chinese. They immigrate to southern part of Thailand, and now they settle in Phuket. And some other provinces too.
Yeah. So the number one place to find this would be Phuket town,
I
right?
think so. Yeah, Phuket town.
Phuket town. Okay, and then we've got this beautiful one that I put together.
This beautiful one you cook. Gary cook. Gaeng Som Rom. Gaeng Som Rom also one from southern Thai cuisine dish. It's become quite uncommon. Well, anyway, in the young generation, I don't think
know this one, right?
they don't know much about this one. So Som Rom means you mix many similar curry together. Yeah.
So like you told me it was earlier to use up like the excess.
Yeah. So for example, if you have gang tea, if you have gang core, if you have something sweet, enhance, and then you just have to have an idea what to reduce the flavors, to cut the flavor from each other, to complement the dish to each other in one big pot.
Okay.
So also the little background behind the dish. So especially Nakhon Si Thammarat province. So there's some story behind that. There was talking about the dish is related to the ceremony or belief that people believe. So it's apart from prime religions and Buddhist religion came together, so that people gonna prepare the foods and then offer to the monk, and then we just really remind to our generation who has passed away or the people to make the marriage, and then we just there's so many different food happen around from so many a group of people who coming to the temple at the same time, so that they would like to extending the time and to keep the foods to the whole period so people still continue eating.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay.
And then Som Rom,
just mix everything up, and
it's similar to Gaeng Ho in the north.
Right.
And the last one is Nam Mung Mang.
Nam Chuk Mung Mang.
Mung Mang.
Mung Mang.
Mung Mang is Taling Pling in central dialect.
Right.
Taling Pling is Bilimbi.
Bilimbi.
Yes.
And
it has a sour taste, and then shrimp paste.
Yep.
Which is salty, and I add a little bit of coconut sugar to balance.
Yeah.
And then salty.
So
spicy from chilies.
So if you were trying to find this in central Thailand, you'd call it Nam Prik.
Nam Prik Taling Pling.
Okay.
Yeah, and here Nam Prik Mung Mang.
Nam Prik Mung Mang.
Local, so family recipes.
Family recipe. All right, guys. So we've got the family secrets.
Yeah, and always served. Yeah. On your sides, pak nok, fresh vegetable, what you can find around your home.
So we've got cashew nut leaves, we've got mango leaves, we've got
pak bung.
Pak bung.
Morning glory.
Well, I'm going to get a nice chunk of fat. I'm so glad you told us to cut it in big chunks now.
Big chunk, then you get insides tender.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary, enjoy your food.
I just want to show you how soft this is, guys. Look, this is the fork test, right? straight through like a hot knife through butter. Look at that. And that's that slow cooking. Wow. Okay, and we're going to eat this with our hands, right?
Yeah, you can eat it with your hand.
And you're going to mix this up. All right, I'm going to start with theน้ำพริก
น้ำพริกมุงมัง
มุงมังน้ำพริกอะไรนะ
ตะลิงปลิงก็ได้
น้ำจุ๊บน้ำจุ๊บ
ภาษาใต้ I think
The first thing that hits youขอบคุณครับ The first thing that hits you is the sourness from the Taling Ping, like the tart sourness. But I've been sitting over there eating them on their own, and they're like super over the top sour. But with the saltiness and the shrimp paste, that savoury number, and that tiny bit of sugar, it like balances the whole thing. So it's not sour anymore. It's not like if you eat a little bit by itself, your eyes are going funny and you're like, oh my god, that's so sour. But this is so well balanced. What about the Moo Hong? Do I eat that with my hand as well?
Sure.
Okay, cheers. Chewang Hong.
ชน
That's what I came for. That's what I came for. Most of the flavour is actually coming from the pork fat. It's super rich. It's almost got like a caramel taste to it. Sweet. A little bit of salt coming from the dark soy sauce. And I love the added like stewed black peppercorns as well.
Yeah. So the whole peppercorn later, right?
Yeah.
That had an extra touch.
Oh, that's so good. Now the only problem is you've ruined Phuket for me. Now I can't go back to Phuket.
Really?
I have to come here.
Oops.
So every time I want to get more Hong, I'm going to have to come back and see you, Ying.
Okay, I will close the door.
Close to it.
You're welcome.
That is delicious. There's something about knowing that we've made this all ourselves by hand as well that just makes it a little bit more special. And that most of it's come from your garden. Apart from the pork, obviously.
Yeah, apart from the pork and the prawns from the market.
Yeah.
And so the fresh bamboo I have stolen from the neighbor, like I told you.
They don't mind. No one said anyone.
Well, from the garden. Sato I bought from the market. And Chao also from the garden.
Wow.
The ling ping from my dad's garden. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go in with some of this. I'm going to try and get everything. Some of the bamboo, some of the chatom, the climbing.
The climbing with the...
Yes! That's the best one yet.
Lovely.
Lovely.
It have a lovely name.
It's a lovely name.
But not easy for me to pronounce.
No, like me trying to pronounce งองู
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 ใช่รอเรือได้ไหม
รอเรือ
เก่งมาก
เก่งมากเลย
เก่งมาก
All right, so we've got those lovely stink beans, which are like my favourites, as I said earlier. If you haven't tasted these, they're so hard to describe in flavour because they look like a broad bean, but they taste nothing like a broad bean. Lovely texture, they're crunchy, crisp, and they've got like an almost sort of sulphury taste. All right. I'll try and get a bit of everything, but I'm not going to crack the prawn open yet. That is everything. That is everything you want a curry to be.
Yeah.
Like texturally, it's amazing because you've got the crunchy beans.
Yeah, right.
You've got that sort of fibrous bamboo. It's creamy, peppery, salty, rich. I love the tart. It's not like super sour, but you do get a little bit of sourness.
Ah, okay.
From the back of the
som
kek, right?
Som kek.
I haven't sucked that or anything, but yeah, you get like a little background sourness right coming up at the end.
Yeah.
Again, love the black pepper in the paste. I must say that's my favourite.
Really? From all those three?
From all
dishes?
three, just because it's so different. It's so different from anything that I've had. Like I've never even heard of it, to be honest. Yeah. So I feel like I've learnt something new. Well, I've learnt loads new, but I've learnt a new dish. And it's got everything that I love. It's got sato, it's got chewang,
Yeah.
and it's got bamboo, and it's got coconut milk, and it's got fat, juicy, fresh prawns.
Sweet.
Sweet, delicious. Creamy prawns, they've held their texture so well. They're soft, juicy, succulent because we cooked them in the shells.
Yeah.
Amazing. Ying,
Yes.
you're a genius.
Oh, not yet.
Yes.
I'm still learning every day. You never get old to learn.
Never. Do you like the head?
You stuck the head. Yeah. That's how Thai do.
Yeah? That's what I like going out with my Falang friends because they leave all the heads on the table and I can just suck all the heads.
That's why we cook prawns de-shell. So you get the flavor from the head as well, and the sweet, and the shell keep the sweetness and moist. Yeah. So this curry is telling the origin of the variety of flavors.
Yeah.
If you keep it the next day, and you know all the sweetness, keep releasing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, into the dish, like masamand.
Yeah.
Or gaeng som.
Gaeng Som.
If you keep it eat for the next day,
Wow. So this is going to be even better tomorrow.
even better.
Right, I'll take that with me then.
I don't think we're gonna get some left for the next day.
No, we'll finish this all off. Thank you so much, Ying. This was absolutely incredible. By far, guys, and I can say this without doubt, this is going to be the best food that you eat on Koh Samui, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm just so happy I can't even speak.
Because you're hungry.
Because I'm happy. I'm quite full now.
Happy.
I'm happy, full,
Yeah.
content.
Sure.
And this has just been the best experience I've had
Yeah.
for, I can't remember how long. So thank you very much, Ying.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is real Thai food.
This is
made
real
from
Thai food.
scratch.
All right, so where can these guys book a cooking lesson?
You guys can visit my website worldwideweb.thai-cooking-samui.com and just leave me an email, and I will send you all the details you need.
Perfect. And I will stick all the links with the Instagram and all the social media stuff and links to how you can book the cooking class in the description below. I guess for now,
Yeah.
we'll just get back to eating and see you in the next one.
Yeah. Bye.
Which one's your favourite, Ying? This one, right?
Gaeng Som Rom.
What did you say it was? Crazy?
This is crazy delicious.
It's crazy delicious. It is.
Cannot describe.
It's so good. Do you think it's because I cooked it?
Yeah, that probably because you cook it. When I make it for myself, it never tastes like this. How come?